What is going on, guys? It's your boy Michael Z. As you can tell from the title, I will be doing a iPhone XR unboxing. I recently just got this phone, so I was like, might as well do a video just in case for anyone else that wants to, purchase a iPhone XR instead of an iPhone XS, because that one is really expensive. If you want to save a quick pound, quick buck, quick dollars, I suggest you, well, I haven't seen it yet, but I suggest you probably get the XR. More colors, more colors. It does have one camera though. It's not dual camera, it's single camera, so I don't know if it still has the depth thing. But yeah, I have the phone right here, right now. Unfortunately, I already took the packaging off. Couldn't really share that with you guys. I came up with this video last minute. But yeah, this is the case right here. As you can see, I purchased the red one. There was like 6 different colors and I chose the red one. If they had the same gold colored ones like the old iPhones, like my old iPhone, which is right here, it's a gold. I don't know if you guys can tell. Here, iPhone 6s, which I've been using for the past 3 years. Figured it was time for an upgrade. Let's get into it. Okay, I got the 256 gigabyte size. It says it comes with an iPhone XR, no shit. AirPods with lightning connector, so no wireless AirPods, gotta buy them separately. And that, I just feel like if you buy an iPhone XS 1.3K for 256 gigabytes, which this one is, but it's only 900. It should come with like at least wireless AirPods, because what are you paying extra £300 for? Sure, there's a camera difference, storage is the same. No, I don't think the difference, right? The physical systematic difference is worth £300. But here, so I'm gonna open up like this. In California. Okay, so it's a little thing right here. I'm gonna pull this off. I see the phone. Boom, that's the phone right there. Damn, it's looking nice. Manual, yep. Oh, what's this? Sticker for Apple. Might stick this. Where am I gonna stick this? Oh well. I need this later on. I need to use this to get my memories, to get my what do you call it, SIM card. Alright, let's get onto the phone. So okay, here is the phone. Oh my god, lift it up. Oof. Oh my god, for a second I thought the earphones were wireless. Like, look at that. Don't the earphones look wireless to you? Look. We Gucci. The earphone looks wireless. Look, you can't, bruh. You can't tell wires. So I thought they were wireless for a second. I got shooketh. But nah, but obviously they are wired. I will not be using these because obviously I've already got the AirPods right here. I don't need it. So alright. Charger, standard. Plug, standard. What's underneath? Oh, there's nothing underneath. Is that it? Why do I feel like there should be more? Let's get onto the phone. Oof, I am being so careful with this baby. Okay, since I didn't share with you guys peeling the plastic off the actual box, I will share with you guys peeling this off, because I know certain people got a fucking fetish for that. Look at that bright red. Love it, mate. Love it. Single camera, Apple logo, iPhone product red. Wow, the fingerprints get on here really easily. But you need a case with an iPhone. You need to buy a case, because without a case, the iPhone is a risky business. Like, it looks so sexy, like without a case, but then you're basically just putting your phone on the line. Ooh, wait, does my old phone have this? No. Okay, obviously 6S, I was still rocking the wired ones. So, but this in this case has 2 speakers. boom boom, lightning port, no home button. So yeah, little tutu flash button over here. Alright, I'm gonna do an ASMR of this. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Woo. Saucy, saucy. This phone is looking sexy, bro. Oh shit. Oh, got your shirt. Oh, one thing I do notice, the home button, or not the home button, the lock button is significantly bigger than the old phones. Here's a comparison actually. So that's the button for that one. Okay. Now this is right here. If you compare the two, look, that is significantly larger. I think that's a good thing. Yeah, it should be a good thing. Easier to navigate, I guess. Right, here's the side thickness. The R is slightly bigger. The R is just like 2 millimeters. Nah, yeah, about 2 to 3 millimeters bigger. The whole actual size of the iPhone. It's like that. I heard the new AirPods 2.0 that will be coming soon, within the next year or two, cannot connect to any iPhones below iPhone 7. But obviously in my case that's bad, so it has to do. Oof! You guys missed it. I nearly actually dropped it. Okay, so I have the phone set up like this. This is the comparison, side by side like this. Biggest difference here is this one don't have a home screen, and this one does have a button. Now for this one you just gotta tap, this one fingerprint, this one face ID. This phone, right? First things first, this camera at the back, this camera right here, it sticks out quite a bit. Therefore, so if you leave it on like this, it is not stable. Okay, it is not stable. It can't be stable. This one, on the other hand, is very stable. Like it tilts slightly, but nowhere near as much as this one. So one thing. Second is the resolution for this one. The screen resolution is the same resolution as the iPhone 4S. And that phone came out in 2010 or something, 2011, 2010. So Apple is keeping the same resolution on this phone as the iPhone 4S, which means that, you know, pictures, images, videos won't display as display to full 1080p. But our eyes can't really tell the difference on the on the screen, at least compared to these two. Nevertheless, this compared to this is a big jump for me, and I prefer this. Obviously, if you're jumping from a lower grade phone from, I don't know, let's say 5S or 6 even to the 10, it will be a big jump. The jumps will be mostly positive. Now another thing is the iPhone XR do not have ear holes. Right, they do not have ear holes anywhere. It's got 2 speakers here, whereas the 6S does. This means that on the new iPhone you cannot play aux. You cannot plug in aux to play. You gotta either use Bluetooth or AirPods. I haven't seen any aux cables that are lightning supportive cables, or like Apple supportive cables. The first thing I mentioned was the camera bulging out, making this phone uneven. So I've got this case here. Oh, and one other thing, this phone is very, very slippery, like because it's aluminium and it's very, very slippery, and it's pretty big on my hand as well. If I really want to reach the top, I could do this, swipe down, and it just, you know, much easier. But I would recommend, if you get this phone, you need to get a case. Otherwise, it's risky business walking around with a slippery ass phone. I also recommend getting a key ring, well, not a key ring, but something that goes on the back of your phone, so you could hold it in place like this. Even though you've got the case, you still, like, you'd rather have some other protection at the back and in place. I have it on my old case. For this one, I have a ring like this that holds it in place. And one last thing, So when you go to an app, let's say you go on YouTube or something. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. So I'm just gonna click on this one. If you look at it, right, if you don't know who they are, check them out. I'm gonna call the whole face. Like, if you look at this, if I full screen this, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, the video cuts off. Like, there is a ledge right here and here, but there's still like some gaps. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's still this gap between that protector and here. There's a gap here, and there's a gap from here to there, which does not cover the whole screen. So you're watching a video that isn't entirely full screen. Look, when I remove that you can see much clearer. There's a big gap here, and there's a very big gap here. That's one of the things that bothers me. Only when I watch videos, the screen size isn't like formatted for 1600, 900. It's bigger than that. So, which is why I did this cut-off space. Everything about this phone for me is an upgrade. There's no downsides for it, because I'm biased. Like, let's face it, I'm a bit biased because I've been using a not so good phone, or like an older version of the iPhone for quite some time now. So this is a big jump. However, if you are someone who's been, you know, keeping up with the trend and stuff, I would recommend you get the S instead of the R, just because this S doesn't have the same screen resolution as the 4S like this one does. Apple actually put some, you know, effort into that, which is why it costs probably like 1400, you know, pounds. But like, if you're just fine with a phone like this, you know, and you're upgrading from like a very older version of your iPhone, I think this is it's not a budget phone. Don't let anyone tell you this is a budget phone, but it is surely, you know, a good price for an upgrade. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you want to see more unboxing videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And yeah.